Beautiful people, welcome back to the channel. Igbe here. I hope everyone is doing well. I hope you're having a fantastic day so far. I am back at it again, and you already know we have remote job leads, unique remote job leads that you should be applying for. For this video, we're going to be focusing primarily on data entry, and I have put together 5 data entry roles you should be applying for now. So these 5 roles are open right now with different companies, and some of these my international folks should be able to take advantage of. Okay, so these roles are all data entry positions, and they are fully remote, and they are accepting applications right now, and these were just recently posted. So I am going to be providing direct links to these in the description of this video so that you can go straight into the website and submit your application. So these 5 roles, one of the things that I particularly like about them is that some of them, or for the most part, they require very little to no experience to be eligible to apply. So let's just dive right in. But before I do that, you already know, please go ahead and hit subscribe button if you are watching me for the first time. And for those that are my subscribers that are yet to have their notification bell turned on, I'm encouraging you once again through this video, please make sure your notification bell is turned on so that you are notified real time. The first opportunity is with this organization called Kforce. It's a data entry role, and they're located in California. This position is a contract role. A lot of data entry roles tend to fall in that category because most of them are based on what's available by the organization at the time. In some cases, you do have organizations that hire full time, but this particular role is a contract position. And this position, they're paying $20 to $25 per hour, which is not bad at all. And in this role, just as you already know, you are going to be doing data entry task, basically transferring information from one place to another, from one system to another, from one database to another, really working for this particular one. They focus on CRM records. So really making sure that information from one system is the same across the board. So a lot of businesses are looking for ways to reconcile information. It's going to primarily help the organization do just that. So what they're asking for is 1+ years of data entry experience, Google Sheets or Excel type of experience. And that makes sense because a lot of data entry roles requires a lot of manipulation of data points, trends, creating reports such as VLOOKUP, pivot tables, and so forth. The pay range is lowest to highest compensation. So depending on what experience you bring to the table and your knowledge would determine whether you get the highest, which is the 25, or the minimum, which is the $20 per hour. All right, so that's really all there is about this position. Once you're ready, you just hit apply and you are Gucci. All right, the next position we're going to be talking about is another data entry role, and it's with this organization called Dev. So Zip Dev is more in real estate, and they are looking for a data entry specialist. As you can see on here, it does say Mexico. So really something to call out. So for folks that are in Mexico, this will be a position primarily that you can apply for. For this particular role, the organization that is hiring is located in Mexico. That doesn't mean that you need to reside in Mexico to apply. So even if you are outside of Mexico City, you can still go ahead and submit your application. You just want to make sure you specify where you're located in your application. So with this one, you're going to be doing some data mining type of task. You're also going to be doing a lot of gathering of information really regarding real estate, commercial real estate. With this position, you are going to be doing a lot of research to sort of help navigate who owns different properties and what are some relevant information you can research and gather online about such properties. So that's really what this position is. You're going to be navigating different databases, different systems, different websites to ensure accuracy of information, really, and then communicating that information, whatever you gather, to leadership or whomever that has been assigned for you to report to. They're asking for minimum of 1 year of experience in data mining or data entry role. As long as it's within commercial or real estate, then you're good to go. The preferably is what they say, but it's not required. So even if you do not have any real estate experience, you can still go ahead and submit your application for this role. They're looking for someone with a strong analytical skill set, someone who is able to maneuver and manipulate data, someone who can, combine complex data together, make it make sense by generating reports. So you're going to be working Monday through Friday. It does come with a lot of benefits, as you can see on here. They offer leave, they offer PTO days, they offer holidays, and so forth. So once you're ready to apply, you just hit apply for this job and you are good to go. So that's really all there is with this particular one. We're going to move on to the next one because we still have a couple to go through. The next one is with this organization called Natera. Natera is looking for order entry specialist. This is a temp to hire position. This is a temporary role that potentially can open a more permanent position. With this position, it's a data entry role. However, you're going to be focusing on the different bill. You're going to be in the billing department focusing on order entry, making sure that different orders that do come in are being entered into appropriate systems, ensuring information in terms of insurance information for the procedure is actually requested accurately, and making sure that services are being paid for. And in some cases, when services are not paid, really connecting with those facilities to make sure that whatever it's needed by the customer from our perspective are actually resolved. Talks about resolution of discrepancies, talk about being able to double check your work, and is asking for high school diploma, 1 to 2 years of relevant experience in healthcare and so forth. And then just, being proficient in alphanumeric data entry, so typing skills. We talked about that before, and I'm going to be doing a video on this topic again with typing speed because I know that's something that is very common with data entry. So just keep that in mind. Ensure that you are doing a lot of practice around data typing to ensure that you continue to increase your typing speed capability. So that is it for this position. The salary, as you can see on here, is $20 to $20.54 per hour. That is the salary range for this one. This particular company is located in the United States, so you can expect it to be only for United States residents. That is who is eligible to apply for this position. All right, we're going to move on to the next one is with this organization called Crew Bloom. So Crew Bloom is looking for someone to provide support in the underwriting department. You are really going to be performing a lot of policy information, drafting, correction, documentation of success in the complete product, interacting with different areas to ensure that all contributions are made to the policies before they are implemented. Really just focusing a whole lot on documentation and making sure that all relevant pieces within that documentation are put in. From a policy perspective and process documents, this individual is really going to be focusing on making sure that those P&Ps or as well as other process documents are actually being corrected, and also in addition to being corrected, making sure that processes that are highlighted within that is actually what is in operation. And to do that requires compilation of different reports, analysis of the reports, and sort of coming up with a summarization of the reports to communicate how the organization is doing in that regard to leadership. So that's really what this position is. Obviously, to do any data entry type of role, you have to have strong attention to detail. You have to be someone that is very detail oriented. You have to be somebody that has the ability to solve problems, to prioritize, someone who is able to communicate information out to others, someone who is very keen on accuracy, quality, and so forth. So that's really what this position or the expectations are with this one. So definitely go ahead and submit your application if you are interested. With this one, there's no education requirement for this one, as you can see on here. All they're asking is just having prior experience in data entry, and also, again, as we talked about before, someone who has excellent attention to detail as well as accuracy. So that is the fourth position. And the last position is with Maximus. Maximus is like a health insurance company, but really focusing on overall case management, utilization management, and many other areas. So they are looking for a clinical administrative coordinator. This individual, again, you're going to be working fully, and with this one, you are going to be working remote from home, 100% remote. That's what this position is. And as you can tell, this is a full-time position. Even though they are titling it clinical administrative coordinator, this is primarily a data entry role. You are going to be, all your tasks are data entry. You're going to be responsible for coordinating different referrals. You're going to be making sure that those referrals are appropriately documented. You are going to also be making sure that all information that is needed from one system to another are actually transferred, making sure that they are available, and so forth. So with this position, they are expecting you to have excellent written and verbal communication skills, someone who's able to work independently, work in a very fast-paced type of environment, and obviously someone who is very efficient in terms of Microsoft Office products and so forth. For this particular Maximus role, the salary is between $16 and $19 per hour, which is a little bit on the low end, but again, $16 per hour to $19 per hour. That is the salary range. So those are the opportunities. I hope you find these leads helpful. Again, please continue to share with your friends and families. If you are watching for the first time, please remember to subscribe so that you can continue to get more of these exciting opportunities. Again, remember to turn your notification bell on real time so that you are notified. So those are all the opportunities, guys. Again, I hope you find these leads helpful. Give this video a thumbs up. Till next time, I will catch you in my next video. Best of luck to you guys. Take care. Bye bye.